East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the UConn Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree, and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the UConn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team.
Your UConn
21.
take over first and 10.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Looking to scramble. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that pass intercepted. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
The UConn offense goes back to work. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you've got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry about it.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And the ball's loose. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around, he's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering? A great job by the defense, continue to chase that QB.
We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
They'll keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Looking to throw, it's Fagnano. Trying to get to it. Working that left side now. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Awesome job there on 3rd down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield. The defense took everything away, so his eyes come down. He finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Balls at the 13.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
On the ground, it's Edwards. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UConn!
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So they covered 42 yards on the drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And the Dukes come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Lets it fly. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, James Madison. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Number 1.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That keeps the score.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
6.
Fair catch called for and made. UConn going back to work on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Leaves it with the back. They knock him down right there.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete to the left. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Back to throw, it's Fagnano. Looking to buy time. Fires and picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Off play action. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Quickly to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Dukes headed quickly to the line. On 4th down, looking to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They're bringing heat. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. He wants to throw it. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
Touchdown.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
To the air, it's Barnett. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll call for the fair catch here. The UConn offense goes back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He fires one deep down the right side. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll throw it on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. He wants to throw. On the run, fires downfield. He makes the catch. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thompson. The ball's free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. To the air, it's Fagnano. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man.
With the score, James Madison, 12. UConn, 7.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside even though we're winning, and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Working on the right. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, James Madison. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UConn going back to work on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Handoff to the single running back. Smashes ahead. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass?
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Turns it on in midfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Flushed out of the pocket. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. And here comes the offense on second down. On the run, it's Edwards. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. On third down, going up top. They're trying to get to him. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be fourth down. Okay, ready? No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Touchdown, Husky! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. Oh, he wants it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Unloads to the wideout. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, UConn. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal.
James Madison, 18.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
Take over. First and 10.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's looking for an open man on second down. That's caught. It's Ross. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, UConn 21, James Madison 18.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And the Dukes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Pulls it in on the right. Nothing but green ahead. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
And, man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Finds his man. It's Thompson. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment. The offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his accuracy and falls incomplete.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Man, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays.
Touchdown, Dukes! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Touchdown, James Madison.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. The kick coverage team was ready and in their lanes, and he would have been better off just to take a knee in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The UConn offense goes back to work. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Second down coming up.
Looking to throw, it's Fagnano. Makes the grab.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
And the third down pass is incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, it's hard. This is the hardest time because you got to have plays and you got to have scripts because you know they're sitting back with all the DBs on the field in a dime package playing pass. How can we get first downs? How can we complete passes and get out of bounds to try to save some of this clock as we move the ball down the field?
Looking to throw on second down. Fires to the right. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
To throw, it's Fagnano. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Grab near the sticks at Sheffield. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, UConn.
This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, James Madison.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. We are all tied up here in the fourth.
That's the end of regulation. With the score all time.
First play of the first possession of OT. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He'll come out throwing on first down. Giving him his pads. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Touchdown, James Madison. They jump on top here in OT.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Buys a little time. They went for the 2 and got it, and now an 8-point lead in overtime.
And makes the score. James Madison, 32. UConn, 24.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
That's a really good play by the defense, playing deep to shallow. My job is to stay as deep as the deepest. Make sure I don't get beat deep. If they throw it underneath, I go make a tackle and rally, but I can't give up those deep shots. Great job by the DB.
Gets it out fast. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies. Got it in for one part of the job, and now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work. You talk about executing great in a big-time moment. That's a have-to-have play. I gotta have this play to continue this football game. Coming up clutch, great execution by the offensive Palmer. We got more free football, baby.
At this point, it's going to come down to which defense can get a stop, which defense can hunker down, even though they're exhausted.
He'll take a shot. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskies. Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT. They got the touchdown. Now in the second overtime, you have to go for 2. How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can, and they're asked to block a lot of the times, too. But I'll tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread. Forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything, and then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches. So he really can do a little bit of everything on offense.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Back to pass, it's Barnett. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Steps away. Fires on the move. He's got it on the move. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working up.
And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. 3rd and goal. They'll try to throw it in. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. So they'll pass on the field goal try. 4th and goal, this close to the end zone, you want to ramp up that pressure, and they'll do it by going for it. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for our broadcast team. I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.